What's good? It's your girl, Drop Top Trelly into the Port TV egg. I had to pour up a glass of whatever you drinking with your girl. I know you seen the title, and if you didn't, it don't matter because we finna jump right into it. Wendy Williams said, "What?" Child.
Well, first of all, if you're a man and you're clapping, you're not even a part of this, okay? All right? You don't even understand the rules of the day. It's women going out and getting saucy and then going back home. Yeah, you're not a part. I don't care if you're gay. You don't get a mensie every 28 days, all right? You can do a lot that we do, but I get offended by the idea that we go through something you will never go through. And stop wearing our skirts and our heels. Just saying, girls, what do we have for ourselves? Suzanne?
The menopause is coming soon for me.
Right.
Do I get that?
They'll never get the menopause. No. I got the menopause. I still got dry under nose. My pimple and my dimple disappeared. But look at here now, gay men. You'll never be the woman that we are. No matter how gay, sir. We are. See?
My cheeks hurt.
I'm not that gay. All right. So,
We'll stop it there. Okay. Where am I gonna start at? I'll start by telling you guys how I came across the video. I was literally up when this was posted. It was posted like 32 minutes and then I watched it, right? And so when I seen it, I'm watching it and and soon as she said it, I was just like, oh, she gonna get some backlash on it. I really wish I would have dropped the video that morning because it did what I thought it was gonna do. Now, somebody say, Dimple say, Wendy speaking fat. Sorry, not sorry. It's touchy. It's a touchy topic. But let's dissect it a little bit. Let's jump into it and get down to the nitty gritty and see if Wendy was tripping or was Wendy just speaking facts or Wendy said that they don't get menstruals every 27, 28 days. They don't. What man do you know that has menstrual cycles? They don't. It's true. It's not fake. It's not her. It's true. She said that. I think that was enough. I think that was literally enough. To say, give us, like, stop wearing our wigs and our shoes or our dresses and our shoes or whatever. Okay. What are we really mad at? What are we really mad at? Because what did she say that wasn't true? We live in a time where we can't speak our minds without offending somebody. But when you think about what she said, or if you think about the realness behind how back in the day, and like back in the day, because I remember watching this video of this person. It was a trans woman. I don't even know if they was calling it trans back then, but it was like in the 60s or the 70s. It was old. It was old. It was in black and white. And it was of this person who stood up, I guess, for like, you know, LGBTQ, ABDC, all the letters of the alphabet, that community. It was this person stood up, but this was just a man in a wig. Like back then, they was probably he probably was stuffing tissue paper. Like they wasn't really going through full-fledged surgeries, and you know they wasn't really getting in. Like I'm trying to be so correct when I'm speaking, but I'm just saying back in the day, but like back in the day, it wasn't really no surgeries and stuff going on. To fast forward now, these transsexual women look like real live biological women. Like they look like they was birthed as a woman. So I'm just like, we do have to compete with other women. It's evident. We know that. Not by our choice. Technically, it's by y'all's choice as men, because y'all can't stay with one woman and be faithful. It's like a handful of y'all that can do that. The rest of y'all, for some odd reason, feel like the ratio to the they getting what now? Hold up. The ratio, I mean, I've heard people say the ratio is more, the percentage is higher for men than it is women. You know, so a man should have multiple female, like y'all be coming up with some crazy logics behind why y'all just can't be with one person. So okay, we know we got to compete with other women. We know this. I ain't even looking at it on a color standpoint, like, oh, white women and like exotic women in general. We know we got to compete with women, and we know we got to compete with like games and, you know, like football and sports and video games. Like if you got a boyfriend that play video games, maybe you do, maybe you don't, but the video game is darn near like him being with another woman. It's that deep. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just ask somebody that go with somebody that play video games. So you know you got to compete with stuff like that. Maybe family. But to have to compete with another man too, it's just like, that's just extra to what I got to compete with. Okay. So it's like, like, they got to compete too. It's a two-way street. It's never one-way street. Because you have, I feel like with the gay men, I feel like with them, they go through a lot of, I think their situation is more so they're put in the closet. Like they don't have the luxury. Them competing like how we compete with what we go through. I think their issue more is like they can't just be with a man and then the man just accept the fact that he's with a man. They always got to be kept like in the closet, you know, like hidden, you know, like secret lover type thing, which would mess up somebody who really feel like they want to be with a man and really be falling for these men only to be kept in the closet. So I feel like they go through their things too. But when we break it on back to Wendy, what did Wendy say that was really wrong? I mean, they don't have periods. They can't never have a period. They ain't gonna go through menopause. It was something else she said too. I can't even think about it, but it was just like, that was enough for me. Like, yeah, that's true. And then when she said stop wearing our shoes and our dresses, then she said it offends her. I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe if the delivery of the message was a little better, maybe it would have came off a little better. But I just feel like this day and age we live in, it don't matter how she said it, as far as like what choice of words she would have chose to use, or the tone, because she wasn't screaming, she wasn't loud or anything when she was talking. So it's like, what was y'all really mad about? Oh, y'all was mad that she really said it out her mouth. Oh, so again, we can't speak our opinions. Got to be quiet. And we can't even state facts. See, it wasn't an opinion of her to say she don't feel like men can have periods. That's a fact that a man cannot have a menstrual period. That's what it is. So it's like when she starts like, and then when she came and did the apology, people's like, it's a fake apology. Well, how do you want her to apologize? First of all, I don't think she was apologizing for specifically what she said. I think she was apologizing, for the fact that it offended some people. I mean, she's sitting there saying like she didn't mean to come off like that. Just like when gay men call us fish. How many times have you heard a gay man refer to a woman as fish? Come on, drop a comment. Come on, Dimples. How many times have you heard a gay man refer to a woman as fish? She said, now we got to compete with some beautiful man. All right. So men, they refer to us as fish. Some girls get offended. But when I looked at it, I was like, technically it's true. When women have odors, it's a fishy odor. So it's like, those are facts. So it's like, no, we're not literal fish, but that's true. When women go through certain things, that's the smell that they give off. I've yet to meet a man who was having a bad day and he smelled like fish. So, if you were to refer to a female or speak on a situation like that, where you're giving facts about females, like it would be, it's not offensive to you, Dimples, or to me, but I've been around females who want to bang when a man when a gay guy calls or refers to them fish. Child, like that's a trigger word for some girls. So it's just like, it's facts. Wendy said that they can't bear periods. They don't. They can't. Simple. Some people dug a little deep into it, but I really just like brushed it off my shoulders. And I feel like, dang, we really cannot speak our mind and say something. And why, when I say something like that, or if I was to say like, something about a guy or whatever, why does it have to be like I'm against that community of people or something? When I just stated facts. Like, why? Because I say, take Wendy Williams out of the situation. It's me. Why, when I say, boys, y'all can't have periods, y'all can't have kids, why does that have to be taken as me being against the community, or me throwing shade to the community, or whatever, being shady, or why does it have to be that when I'm saying something that's actual factual, statistical type facts, black and white facts? Why is it that because I said that you can't have kids, now I'm against the gay community? Fish was a lesbian word. Nah, I don't know about where it originated from. I'm saying in my city, just like y'all call it cool sickles and we call it flip-flops. down this way, some females will fight you if the gay boy say something about some fish. I also, I mean, because we are to be eaten. That too. But you can't say that because they eating booty now. So it's like, hold on, let me bring it on back to the subject. So yeah, why when I say something, or if something is that's a fact is said, like, like, oh, you got some broad shoulders. Like, as a man being a woman, or a man that's a trans woman, if I state a fact about you, why is it that I'm against the community? That's what I just don't understand it. I just don't understand why they take what we say, or just like us. That's why I say the fish term that they use. Like, I don't think that they are calling us fishy girls or nothing like that. I just think it's slang. It's just talk. It's just slang. Some people just look so deep into stuff. But with the Wendy's, with the Wendy Williams situation, that was a tongue twister. With the Wendy Williams. Right, flip-flops. Yes. With the Wendy Williams situation, more so for me, it's just like, I kind of can understand why people would be offended, but I don't think it's enough to try to cancel and make her apologize for what she really felt in a moment, bro. And she just sitting here chit-chatting it up, just having a good time with the audience or whatever the case is. And then it's like she got to walk on eggshells when she doing a show, because she can't even really say how she feel, because she know it could possibly upset people. And it's just like, dang, what did she say that was really wrong? What do us women have for ourselves that we can identify as a woman as? Because y'all do makeup, y'all do hair, y'all do nails, lashes, lipstick, y'all even getting boobs, y'all getting big booties, y'all doing it. So what do we have for ourselves? I mean, that's a logic question. I don't think that, like, what do we have for ourselves? The only thing we have for ourselves is the fact that we have a menstrual cycle every month. And some of us, go through things where, because like older women, I don't know, but I guess when I get older, I guess I'll stop having periods, but for the most part, every woman pretty much has a period. I don't know of too many women who don't have a period. And if they don't have it, it's probably some type of medical issue. So it's like, that's what we identify as, us birthing kids. That's the only thing that can, we can differentiate ourselves by me having a period and being able to have kids. Because if I'm going off looks and he dressed like a woman, it's no difference. Adam's apples don't even work no more, because y'all have learned how to start taking hormones to where y'all don't even grow the parts that tell us what you are. You can stop with the Adam's apples. Y'all can change our voices now. Y'all can do so much, bro, to the way y'all can literally have sex changes to where now y'all have no penis. Y'all just have a vagina. So having a vagina is not even being a woman no more, because men can have vaginas too. So what do we have? Even if he has a vagina, he can still never have kids. And even if he has a vagina, he's still not gonna have a period. So that's all we got. Am I tripping? What do we have? Why you say not me, Dimples? Child, I don't know what they mad about. When she starts saying stuff, maybe if you gonna be mad about the delivery and the way she said it, okay, that's fine, but what she said technically wasn't It was not nothing that was like not no facts behind it. To say stop wearing our dresses in our heels, that may have been a little extra, but facts is facts, bruh. And that's just what it is. Those was facts. I didn't see anything that she said that wasn't factual, actual. And yeah, that's just what it is. I still don't understand why, why somebody would be upset and want to cancel and all this stuff, when the shoe could easily be on your foot. Why? Because we live in a world where they don't want us to say what we feel. And every time we say something that we feel, 9 times out of 10, it'll be misconstrued, taken out of content, and then context, and then just used against you, literally, to where you got to come back on camera and do what? Apologize. And this is the thing, when they're coming to apologize, it's not to say I didn't really feel like that. It's to say I'm sorry if I offended you because I didn't mean it in a malice way. And that's real. So feel the delivery was hers. No apology necessary. Yeah. I felt bad. But a lot of her fan base, or a lot of the people who support her, are probably in that LGBT, ABCDEFG HIJK LMNOP. They probably in that community. And so maybe people need to work on not letting things affect them, because her saying that should not affect you to the point where you just you just rallied up because she said that. And she didn't even say something that was fake or not true. She said the truth, which is y'all men who are out here as women, y'all can't have periods. Now, I wouldn't need to point that out, because I mean, you should know you can't have no menstrual period. You should know that, sir. You should know that, Tyrone, John, Jacob. You should know. You want to call in and give your opinion, boo? Okay, so yeah, that's my opinion on it. You want to give yours? I ain't really got nothing else to say other than like I'm laughing at it because it's like, dang, y'all really just take everything and just run with it, when in reality it's like people just be too sensitive, I guess. It made me want to run it back and see how she said it one more time, because even when she asked Suzanne, or whatever her name is, even when she asked right, even when she asked her, like, well, what do we have for ourselves? And then she's like, menopause coming around for me pretty soon. Like it, that, bro, what man going through some menopause? Wendy had to laugh at that one because it was the truth. Yeah, I need to get up off that. And if you really don't like her, you don't support her, you got an issue, then just don't watch her. Because it's funny that people can see the error in everybody's way, but they don't see the error in their ways. They can sit up there and give you a whole summary about your life and why you should have did this and that and the third, and you really meant this when you said this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third, but can't even get it right on themselves. Child. I have to laugh at stuff like that, so I'm finna end my life. Look, somebody text me say I'm gonna do better. That's what Wendy say. Wendy said she gonna do better. Wendy, don't be out there trying to flex and be something that you're not, honey. I think that's why they fell in love with you anyway. I think a lot of times they forget why they fell in love with Wendy. Wendy was being herself. That's why y'all fell in love with her. And now that she's at a certain point, it's like it's almost as if she doesn't. If she says something that's not in line with you with what you feel, then it's almost as if you'll counsel her because she said something that you didn't agree with. And it shouldn't be like that. If you're a real supporter, that should not be a reason why you go against somebody or whatever. Like, it is what it is. Being disrespectful is one thing, but I ain't really hear no disrespect in that situation. I just kind of seen her be herself. So drop a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think about the Wendy Williams situation and what she said. Do you feel like Wendy was tripping? Or do you feel like Wendy didn't do nothing wrong? She spoke facts. Or whatever you feel. Drop a comment down in the comment section. Let me know. Finna end my live. And until next time, peace.